Voice of Nations. International news. Today's headlines.
Pakistan Army on Friday refuted Indian Army Chief Manoj Mukund Naravane's claim that the ceasefire arrangement on the line of control was holding because India had negotiated from a position of strength. The ceasefire was agreed only due to Pakistan's concerns for the safety of people of Kashmir living on both sides of the loch. No side should misconstrue it as their strength or others' weakness, Pakistan Army's Media Affairs Wing stated. Pakistan, 3 terrorists, including 2 high-value targets, were killed by security forces in the Balgatar area of Balochistan's Kech district during a follow-up clearance operation, the military's Media Affairs Wing revealed on Friday. In Indian illegally occupied Jammu and Kashmir, 2 Kashmiri youth separatists were martyred by the occupying Indian forces after a fake encounter in the Srinagar Zakura area on Saturday morning, Indian media reports. During a vote on Tuesday at the UNSC on whether to hold an official session to discuss the Ukraine crisis, India did not support the US-led push for the meeting by abstaining. The Association for Southeast Asian Nations has barred Myanmar's military-appointed foreign minister from attending an upcoming meeting. Israel signed security memorandum with Bahrain. Defense Minister Benny Gantz signed a memorandum of understanding with his Bahraini counterpart on Thursday, formalizing the security relationship. France will reinforce the UAE air defense system, the French Armed Forces minister said on Friday. The drone attack by Aliyat al-Wad al-Haq on the UAE this week has raised questions about Baghdad's involvement in regional tensions between Iran-backed Houthi rebels in Yemen and the Saudi-led coalition. Following the drone strikes, Iraqi Shia leader Muqtada al-Sadr condemned the attack in a statement, saying some terrorist outlaws have dragged Iraq into a dangerous regional war by targeting a Gulf state. The recently appointed U.S. envoy to Turkey, Jeff Flake, visited the Incirlik air base. Flake said the work being done by the U.S. and Turkish airmen at Incirlik and other installations in Turkey is a bedrock of our strategic relationship. Turkey has long been criticizing the U.S. for partnering with the YPG in the fight against Daesh in northern Syria, Turkish Foreign Ministry stated. U.S. Secretary of State signed several sanctions waivers on Friday, allowing other countries and firms to work with Iran's civil nuclear program without risk of sanction by Washington. Russia and China are opposed to NATO's further expansion, and to the Western Alliance's Cold War approach to international affairs, the 2 countries said in a joint statement. Russia, for its part, reaffirms its adherence to the One China principle, confirms that Taiwan is an integral part of China, and opposes Taiwan's independence in any form. Senior U.S. State Department official Daniel Kritenbrink said China had a chance to encourage Russia to de-escalate tensions regarding the situation with Ukraine, and that is what the international community expects from responsible world powers. The Taiwan Representative Office Act was introduced in the U.S. Senate on Friday that would change the name of the Taipei Economic and Cultural Representative Office in Washington, D.C., to the Taiwan Representative Office. A majority of the U.S. House of Representatives has backed the Competes Act, a bill aimed to help the U.S. boost its competitiveness with China. The bill includes $52 billion to subsidize semiconductor manufacturing and research, and $45 billion to ease supply chain problems that have been causing shortages of the key components used in cars and computers.